Okay, you both understand the rules. Listen to me at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. There is no clinch, no catch. Okay, let's go.
The referee in this bantamweight kickboxing fight, this is what One Friday Fights is all about. This is the highest levels of striking on the planet. Two former world champions clashing. The aspiration of every fighter that has preceded them here tonight is looking at you right in the ring. Two of the very best to ever do it. The southpaw style coming from Petchtanong and the unorthodox striking out of that orthodox stance from Alaverdi Ramazanov. Watch the stance switches. Watch the changing, the feints that come from Alaverdi Ramazanov. But watch the reads and the IQ of Petchtanong.
Nice right hand there from Ramazanov. You can see here, we've got the southpaw and the orthodox matchup. The big power weapons are going to fly. It's kickboxing rules, so it's going to be at high volume at a high pace, Mitch.
Alaverdi Ramazanov trying to get that jab out there. That head movement encounter, such a thing of beauty from Petchtanong. Stinging shots. That's very important for Alaverdi Ramazanov to put shots together. He does not want to leave just one shot out there. It's too much. It's too easy for Petchtanong. Look at that head movement, slipping out of the way.
Sometimes you need to eat a punch or two to get in the game, to find that head movement. Petchtanong works a lot of counter fighting, a lot of that style of amateur boxing with the head movement, the footwork, the counters from all angles, and he pairs it beautifully with his kickboxing style.
Oh, stinging left hand comes through the guard of Ramazanov. Lots of movement, showcasing world-class kickboxing here in front of us. Ramazanov trying his tricks, trying his stance switches. This is what Petchtanong expected, looking for the reads. Nice inside leg kick, landed by Ramazanov as Petchtanong fires a left hand right down the middle.
Petchtanong here, tying the ring off, getting Ramazanov against the ropes. Great ringmanship there, though, and control from Petchtanong.
Petchtanong's been hunting right on the halfway point, trying to track down Ramazanov, trying to find him. Stinging right hand. Ramazanov follows it up with a left. Good shots landed by both men off the exchanges.
Ramazanov has long arms, and he throws those shots right down the middle. Nice straight shots.
That was a good follow-up shot. Missed with the jab, came right back with the right hand. Petchtanong hunting. They exchange kicks. Ramazanov did a great job of using the interrupting shots. As Petchtanong was firing, that's when he was going. He was able to score. And he also does a good job of putting the combinations together. Good combinations. And also mixing up the kicks as well for Petchtanong. He's really focused on the boxing in his training right now. And you're seeing that as Ramazanov circles off the left kick. And he's able to land with the hands again.
You're absolutely right, Mitch. That left kick for Petchtanong is a great weapon. He needs to not get too caught in the counter fight with the hands. Do some big damage with that left kick.
Oh, nice right hand landed by Ramazanov. Good counter shot landed by Petchtanong. Misses with the high kick.
Petchtanong doing great work with Ramazanov's back along the ropes. That's a good spot for him. He should use the ring and work him back there. That lateral footwork. Here he is again. This is where he wants to be.
Petchtanong mixing in the legs now. Good checks and defense by Ramazanov, who is on the back foot as Petchtanong marches forward. A lot of pressure coming from Petchtanong as he puts hand combinations together, trying to break Ramazanov.
Ramazanov looking uncomfortable here. Defending himself on the ropes with the clinch, but not with the shots. Petchtanong following up, Ramazanov complaining.
Something's wrong with his foot. He might have broke his foot, Brian. I don't think he can continue. Can he answer? He cannot.
Drive and knees up the middle. Doing good work. Good damage to his opponent along the rope.
For your winner, by way of technical knockout, Petchtanong!
He looks huge.
Two.
Size of the arms, the biceps, and the deltoids on Petchtanong. Good inside leg kick early on by the Thai. Inside leg kick from Zhang Chenglong. Chance to leapfrog Zhang with a win tonight for Petchtanong, who says he wants nothing more than a rematch with the Capita. Developed himself into one of the finest of all time. Good rib kick from Zhang Chenglong in the fluorescent green. Tip kick to the lead leg. Nice inside leg. He just dropped it below the knee there, the Petchtanong. No elbows permitted under these kickboxing rules. And no grappling with the knees. Good right hand. He slipped in, he faked it, and he followed through with the right hand lead there. Did Zhang Chenglong. Catch and counter from Zhang.
Good control right now of that distance from Petchtanong. He's moving around. He's got his hands up very high. Like you were saying at the walk, Michael, he's so experienced. Watch the little subtleties. Watch what he's trying to draw and pull. Zhang Chenglong, a nice left hand landed on the entry too.
High kick from Zhang. Petchtanong goes downstairs. Now they clinch up. Referee Olivier Coste breaks them. Front kick there. Off the back leg out of that southpaw stance for Petchtanong. Step through knee, perfectly legal. Another step through knee, looking for the upper right rib cage.
Up. Break. Two.
Zhang Chenglong just has a little smile there. Gets out of the way of that punt kick. Tries to fire through a right hand. Got to get some more fluidity. Both these men are more used to competing in Muay Thai, where they'll go from the boxing range and move into a clinch where they'll work the knees and maybe the elbows, but the extended clinch, of course, not permitted under these kickboxing rules. Good knee there.
Break. Two.
Knee again to the midsection. They're scoring knees for Petchtanong.
Yeah, that was landed. That's a nice kick landed by Zhang Chenglong.
You can hear the applause of the limited crowd inside the Singapore Indoor Stadium. It's great to have fans on hand, though. Inside leg there from Zhang Chenglong. A cracking round kick to the ribs.
Looks like 20 to 30 miles an hour of extra speed on him.
Inside leg kick there.
Stop. Break.
High guard on both men. Jab two from Zhang Chenglong. Couldn't get through, though. You're talking about the leg speed, Mitch, and a kickboxer's kicks have actually been clocked at a speed. Fakes the back leg. Jab two, beautifully done by the Thai. A little quarter turn from Zhang Chenglong. Petchtanong just upping the temperature now.
That left hand, Michael.
That's what he's been renowned for throughout his career, though.
I'd like to see Zhang Chenglong start to throw 3 or 4 punches, because he lunges in, he'll throw the 1 and the 2, and then that's it. And then he's kind of just stuck there.
That was a good counter. Counter right-handed, a short knee from Zhang Chenglong. You can also hear referee Olivier Coste delivering the instructions in Thai. Olivier, currently living back in France, but did spend years living in Thailand and was a former Muay Thai fighter himself.
Let's see if you can see how Petchtanong's pushing forward. He's really got a good control of that distance. Zhang Chenglong needs to earn some respect. He's getting Petchtanong off of him because he's having a hard time understanding that distance because of this. He's just consistently pushing forward and throwing shots. Can't clinch inside kickboxing rules.
Zhang Chenglong refusing to go first, wants to play the counter game. Not working for him, however. Third and final round, unofficially, we've got 2 rounds to zip in favour of Petchtanong 2018. Big leg kick from Petchtanong. There's the counter right hand from Zhang Chenglong.
If our unofficial scorecards are correct, Michael, that might be 2 rounds to 0 for Petchtanong here. So Zhang Chenglong might need at least a knockdown. I like the push kick thrown by Zhang Chenglong, but he needs to have something follows it.
Good high right roundhouse there from Zhang. Flipping left hand, drifts away.
Brought it up, circled around with a little question mark kick. I like that.
Petchtanong is carrying his right hand a little low at times. It may be a chance for the long arms of Zhang to loop through with a hook, trying to catch him to the jaw, to the temple.
Leg kicks are scoring for Chenglong, but it's a heavy shot coming from Petchtanong.
Nice high check from Petchtanong, got the leg up, step through knee, missed the target. Those knees were on point in the first round. Trying to bring them back here in the third on the inside, Petchtanong.
Yeah, he's throwing the knees from the clinch now. He's not following through with that step through knee that he landed successfully in the first round a lot.
Overhand right, short on the inside. There's a knee off the left leg from Petchtanong.
Yeah, he's throwing those knees a lot more often from inside the clinch. He's not following through with the step through knee, but he's doing good work with that left leg to the body and to the legs. Chenglong following up with that left hand.
You sense a bit more gusto about Zhang now. He realizes the clock is ticking down. Step through knee misses from Petchtanong.
Chenglong's doing good work with that kick. When he throws the body kick, though, that's when Petchtanong sees it coming and he's able to check. But the legs of Petchtanong are a prime target, and that was where Chenglong was able to score some points by attacking those legs.
In favor of your winner by unanimous decision from the red corner, Petchtanong.
Never a doubt about it, Petchtanong takes it. The challenger, Petchfergus. The champion, Hiroki Akimoto. Michael Chavello, Mitch Gilson with you.
Yeah, Akimoto told me he wants to go first and then he wants to go last, and that's going to be really important against a striker the caliber of Petchtanong.
Petchtanong come out and said that Muay Thai kicks are more powerful than Kyokushin kicks. Saw him use it against Capitan to win the world title. Nice right hand, high kick there from Petchtanong. His world title win against Capitan at 1X in March was arguably the fight of the whole event. It was extraordinary. Brought the house down, step through knee there from Petchtanong.
I do like that step through knee, Michael. That is a really good weapon, especially to counter the forward pressure of Akimoto.
Akimoto continually coming forward. Goes the body, then flips the hip with the right hand. Double forearms guard against the rear leg round kick. Akimoto swings wildly, almost got caught with a counter knee. Cannot afford to overextend against a man of the experience of Petchtanong. High kick. Mawashigeri to Maigeri. Akimoto. Putting Petchtanong on the back foot. Got to be careful of the step through knee. A cracking high left round from Petchtanong. Speed and power.
In that left knee a lot as Akimoto's trying to close that distance. Aggressively, he needs to keep doing this. He doesn't want to allow Akimoto to start setting that pace and not be able to match it. So it's a good strategy by Petchtanong.
Backs him up for the high knee off the left leg. Front kick from Petchtanong, backs him off with a left, that being the power hand of the southpaw.
You can see some damage already starting to build up on the right side of Akimoto's body.
No holding in, no holding.
Petchtanong needs to keep going to that kick. That kick and that knee are money.
Step around outside leg kick from Akimoto. He's on the inside there from Hiroki Akimoto, the world's champion in the black. The challenger Petchtanong in the white.
But you can't stay tight, right? And so you can see the open-handed guard from Akimoto as he threw the knees right there. But he's running into that knee, Michael.
Akimoto coming forward, got to watch that rising knee off the back leg. There it is again from Petchtanong. Akimoto, stiff right hand after the lead hook. Body shot after the cross. Double forearms guard against the round kick again. They are damaging the forearms of Akimoto.
But some of those are getting through too, and you can hear the crack on the body. And he's starting to welt up on the right side of his body is Akimoto.
High knee! Trying to knock the brains out of the hair. Step through knee to the midsection there from Akimoto. Returns the favourite as Petchtanong. Body shot shot, Akimoto, and Alias breaks them.
Petchtanong's trying to time that knee on the entry as Akimoto tries to close that distance. You can see just how bad that damage is, the welt on the side of his body. Good round for both these guys.
Asking him to sweep Hiroki Akimoto. Inside leg kick, then goes upstairs. Changing levels. Step through knee after the cross. Akimoto looks for the inside thigh. Akimoto wants to enable that right hand down the tube, put his lead foot on the outside of Petchtanong's lead foot. Akimoto on the inside, hook to body.
Especially when Akimoto gets aggressive.
Perhaps Petchtanong believes he has frustrated Hiroki Akimoto, especially with that knee coming in constantly. And as we mentioned in the second round, look at the damage on the right side of the body of Akimoto. It looked like it's been sunburned. He comes forward again.
He needs to change, he needs to adjust. He needs to, switch things up a little bit here in the third because Petchtanong's kind of got his tempo. He's got his rhythm down. He knows the entry's coming, right? And he's firing off those left side weapons very regularly.
And this is Petchtanong wisely playing the knee game well within the kickboxing rule set. Inside leg, left hook, nice counter there from Petchtanong. Gets back to center circle. Good front kick, just backs off Akimoto. Akimoto, front foot, can he capitalize? Spinning heel kick, looking for the upper right ribs or maybe the drop to the liver of Petchtanong. Akimoto does have a good body game if he can go on the inside and exploit it. But a beautiful dipping left hand. But getting on the inside against Petchtanong is difficult.
We're not seeing a lot of the combination work from Akimoto that we saw, in his title win against Petchtanong, right? The hand combinations followed by the kicks. That's more like it. That's what he needs to do. He needs to put combinations together and attack different targets. Not just head hunt, but really start to mix things up a little bit.
Oh, beautiful combination. Pokes out the left, step through knee from Petchtanong. The knees are scoring well for the time.
Petchtanong's also using the wall well, right? Like he's bouncing off it, like he's kind of rope-a-doping.
Beautiful Mawashi-Geri round kick from Akimoto, then goes to the body.
Yeah, but he caught it on the hand, right? So it didn't quite connect, and Petchtanong kind of let us know that the kick was blocked. That's veteranship right there, right? That's letting everybody know that you might have liked it, but it didn't get through.
Well, back to the round kick off the left leg. It's the step through knee up around that deltoid area, and another one from Petchtanong. Then lowers that one to the liver. Cracks away to that damaged rib cage again, and once more hitting the elbow of Akimoto. The knees. Akimoto's got to change it up, got to change up the lines he's using. They come forward, they go for broke.
And that's what we saw against Petchtanong, right? But the volume was a lot higher, the pace was a lot quicker. This is, I think, the body damage and really just Petchtanong going to the body with these kicks and knees, so he's not really put out that same output.
So many great kickboxers from a Kyokushin background, the likes of Slam'em Sam Greco, K1 champion, the late Andy Hood. 1 minute 35 remaining, 4 for 5. Akimoto on the front foot. Oh, nice knee, threaded that one up to the forehead. Dangerous. Pops out the jab, knee to the midsection, that badly damaged rib cage. And again from Petchtanong. He's answered it via the knees and via the round kicks off the left leg. Look at those ribs. They're turned a shade of purple now on Akimoto. Akimoto needs to dig deep. Nice cover against the round kick. Tries to sweep out that support leg.
Yeah, that's the space he needs to be in, right in Petchtanong's face, but he answers to see Petchtanong's firing that knee out.
But Akimoto needs to go inside that phone booth. That's where he'll be most effective with his hands.
Yeah, the knee isn't doing nearly as much damage as that kick is, so he has to close that distance and just make it a war.
Beautiful round kick again to the damaged ribs and the knee to the ribs from Petchtanong. But the damage is spreading around to the back area now of Hiroki Akimoto. Time ticking down. Flicking high kick there from Akimoto. Body shot. Can Can he find the gusto? Can he dig deep? Nice high round kick. And a good high check from Akimoto.
Beautiful timing on that knee, but the guard's there. Akimoto's not taking it fully onto the body.
Stop! Separate!
1:10 remaining now. Jab 2 from Petchtanong. High kick from Akimoto. Parries the roundhouse kick as the champion. Gets one to the ribs himself. That must be getting inside the head and the psyche of Akimoto. Akimoto with the hook. Again, no right hand though. But where is it tonight? High kick. Then goes lower. And to the midsection. That's more like it from Akimoto. Another high kick. Going for the headache maker. Step up knee from Petchtanong. Final 10 seconds. Another knee from the time.
Separate! Separate!
What a war for the Bantamweight Kickboxing World Championship. Will the gold stay around the waist of Hiroki Akimoto, or will it go to Thailand with Petchtanong Petchfergus?
In favor of your winner by split decision and new undisputed bantamweight kickboxing champion of the world, Petchtanong